welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a fast and simple Puerto Rican white rice. Here I have 3 cups of long grain white rice. This is just the store brand, and I don't wash my rice. That's up to you if you want to wash your rice, but I personally don't. I have 3.5 cups of water. So 3 cups of rice, 3.5 cups of water. Here I have some canola oil. I add oil to the water while it's boiling so that the rice doesn't stick together while it's cooking. And I have salt. This is to taste, so it's really up to you, but I like to taste salt in my rice. And I have a metal spoon here that I like to use when I'm cooking rice because a plastic or wooden spoon just doesn't work for me. All right, let's get started. All right, so first thing you're gonna wanna do is get your pot. And I'm putting my stove at the highest setting possible. So mine is just simply high, right? And now I'm gonna add my water. 3.5 cups of water. And then at this point, I'm gonna add my oil. And I'm gonna add my salt. There we go. And I'm gonna give that a stir. Let this water come to a full, complete boil, and then I will be right back. All right, my water is boiling. So at this point, I'm gonna add my rice. And I'm gonna give that a nice stir. And just make sure you don't have any clumps in your rice. All right, so now at this point, we are going to let this come to a full boil again. And I'll be back. So my stove is still at a high. I did not change the temperature. And I'm letting my rice dry out. Now what I mean by that is I'm going to let it absorb all of the water until it's almost completely dried out. And this is gonna take some time. I would say about 10 minutes. Now you don't want to stir your rice too much because you can make it mushy. So every now and then you can give it a stir like this, just so that there's no lumps. And then that's it. So I'm gonna let this dry out a little bit, and I'm gonna come back and show you what that water looks like after it's absorbed. So it's starting to dry out pretty good. Now these holes that you see here is a good indication that the rice is absorbing that water. Okay, just stir it again. And then we'll be back when it's time to cover. So as you can see, the water is completely absorbed by the rice. So I'm going to put my stove at the lowest setting possible. I'm going to add aluminum foil. This is completely optional, but you can. And the lid. And I'm going to put a timer on for 15 minutes. And that's when we are going to flip the rice. We'll be right back. The reason why I add aluminum foil, my mom taught me this, is because It kind of traps in the heat a little bit more securely, so it's like for even cooking. Because sometimes the lids aren't perfect and they don't hide every crevice. Sometimes air gets out. So this kind of ensures that everything is cooking evenly. But again, that's totally up to you if you want to do it. It's optional. Your rice is still going to come out good. All right, 15 minutes have elapsed. We're going to remove this. Very hot, guys. Be careful. A lot of steam. All right, so this is what your rice should be looking like. Now, I'm going to stir the rice. So we're gonna take this like this, flip it up, take it from the bottom and flip it up, take it from the bottom, flip it up, take it from the bottom, flip it up, take it from the bottom and flip it up. And I just like to kind of do this a little bit. And now I'm gonna taste my rice. Yum. That's so good. Now, I'm gonna let it sit for 5 minutes. And then our rice is going to be done. There you have it, guys. Puerto Rican white rice. Very easy and simple recipe. I'm gonna make some eggs and eat this white rice with it because that's what Puerto Ricans do. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching my video. If you like this recipe, please follow my page at Cooking with Kelly Michelle on Instagram. Make sure to like my video, and if you use my recipe, please tag me in all of your photos and videos. Thanks so much for watching.